Good morning. And that's my dad. 1 second. Hello? I am home. What? Daddy, I'm actually going to be making some calls now. Can I call you back at 11? Okay. All right. I'll try back then. Okay, bye. Sorry, guys. I had to take that. I was just about to dial, and that was my dad. So what we're going to be doing this morning, we're going to be, remember I talked about, so there are different scripts that I would use. And so today I'm going to be powering down for about half an hour live. And last week I did just listed on the market property. Well, today I'm going to look at doing one that's just sold, and I'm going to do it with you live. Again, you are not going to hear the customer side of the conversation, but you're going to hear my response, and at times I'll be muting it, hoping it will help someone out there. And also it motivates me to kind of get my day going. And this is just one of 17 things that I do when I'm selling my client's home, and also to prospect for more customers, right? 1 second. I'm just in the middle of some calls. Can I call you back after 11? Thank you. Thanks, bye. So sorry about that. That's what happens, and this is why it's so important to get my morning calendar. Someone made a reference to me this morning as I'm the calendar girl, and it's the thing that helps me to function, building my career, being a mom, being a daughter, being a friend, and to get things organized so that I can enjoy this beautiful life that I have. I want to apologize for those of my friends that I haven't been keeping in touch as much as I'd like, but guys, keep a track on me on Facebook. It'll help me a great deal. I only have this much time in a day, and I am trying my best to share the love and spread the love with everyone that I know. Okay, so let's get into this, and hopefully I don't get another call that I must take. I did have to take those 2 calls. That was my dad, and that was another important call. Okay, so let's get right into it. So we're going to look. Okay, I'm going to do this live with you. And we're going to do a just sold. So property that was just sold on the market not so long ago. All right, so that's while I'm getting connected. So there's a couple of things that I need to do before I start. So generally what I would do is keep the data of the property that was just sold, which I do know off heart, but and it's just going to be about a half an hour or so because I have a hard 10:30 stop, which my coach who's out in Florida. So give me 1 second. All right, so we have that going. So this is some of the things that you would prep before, but like I said, I'm trying to do this live with you, being authentic. This is actually what would happen when you are making a call. These are some of the things that you'd have to do. There prep time involved, and this is just what the reality is. So I'm going to pull this listing up. This was a property that was sold in Brampton. And it was sold for 1.25, I believe. So I'm just going to pull this up and then I'll get right into the call, which is waiting here on me. So I've dialed in already. Just that I was interrupted. All right, here we go. So we can start. Let's do this. So I'm starting with a list of about, what does my list have right now? That was on the 27th. So I pulled this a couple days ago to start, and it's 892 contacts on this particular list. So that's a voicemail. So because it's now 9:51 a.m., naturally there would be people at work, whether you're driving to work or at home. So I'm expecting, expectancy of voicemail and all of that is quite normal. So there's 2 more dials. So I'll be having conversations with you in between. So I've started to dial, and I think I said I'm dialing a list of about 900 and something homes in this particular neighborhood where I've just sold a property. Come on, I need someone on the phone. So I can't share my screen with you for privacy. Hello? So that call got disconnected. For privacy reason, because the numbers are displayed, right? So if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment in the comment section below. If you're watching, hello. Hi, good morning. My name is Minnie. How are you? Good, good. Thank you for taking my call. Appreciate it. My name is Minnie. I'm calling from Home Life. I've actually just sold the property over on Miracle Trail. It's a 4-bedroom that was sold with a 2-bedroom walkout basement, and we sold it for 1.235, so just over 1.2 million. And actually, we know when one home sold, usually 2 more sells right away. And I was wondering, when do you plan on moving? Oh, it is. My apologies. My dialer probably picked it up. I do apologize for that. Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye. It's kind of strange. So we did the do not call list, but that number is still crept in. It's actually a business place. So what do? You apologize and you move on, and then put them on the do not call list. Hi there. Good morning. How are you? Good. My name is Minnie. I'm calling from Home Life. I have actually just sold a property over on 110 Miracle Trail, a few streets down from you. It's a 4-bedroom and it had a 2-bedroom walkout basement, and we sold it for 1.2 million, actually 1.235. And we know, when one home sells, 2 more sells right away because it was sold on multiple offering areas. They are buyers. Go ahead. Okay, so Okay, not a problem. Yes. Hi, good morning. Hi, dear. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So I actually just sold. Can I answer that question? Is that okay? Okay. Have a good day. Thank you. So that was an upset caller. That's absolutely fine. Apologize and move on. You don't know what's happening in their family, what they might be upset about, and they're just not upset with you. They're just upset with their situation, and that's okay. You move on. But you hear, you apologize, acknowledge, and put them on your do not call list, and move on. Because what you've got to realize is that, like I said, everyone you're calling families in their home, they might be going through a rough patch, they might be arguing, they might be happy, they might be glad to hear you call. Your goal is to bring your hi there, good morning, how are you? Good. My name is Minnie. Thank you for taking my call. I'm calling from Home Live. We've actually just sold a property a few streets down from you over on Miracle Trail. And we sold it for 1.2 million, just over 1.2 million, 1.235 to be exact. And it was sold on multiple offers. So there are buyers that are still looking to move into this community. And I was wondering, if you are planning on moving. No plan, and not anytime soon? Okay, how long have you lived at this address? Few years, okay. And if because I work in a neighborhood as well, and if I may ask, what neighborhood did you move from? Oakville to Brampton. That's a stretch. Well, welcome to Brampton. Now okay, 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 all right. Yes, what time is preferable? Is the evening or morning? After 6. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye. Appreciate it. Thanks. So we've got a call back there because she's in the middle of something and she wants to call back after 6 p.m. So to continue from my last train of thought, you're calling families, you got to remember that. Hello? Yeah, so that was a voicemail. And so you want to be cognizant of that fact and you want to keep it top of mind. Your goal is to bring your valuable service. If you're an awesome realtor like I do, I want to bring my service to a family that may be looking. So someone was calling me back. So yeah, you want to bring your valuable service to that potential family that may be looking to buy or sell their home. There are many ways of doing that, but and this is one of the ways. If you're looking at this now, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what city you're joining from. Hi there, good morning. How are you? No worries, what would be the best time to call you back? After 3. Okay, no problem. I'll do that. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye-bye. So she would, So we're scheduling a call back for 3 p.m. So one of the things you would hear me doing is lowering my voice. If the person on the other side is talking lower, I try to match their pace. And it's all practice. There's so many things that I need to improve on as you go or build on. And so you'll see this kind of evolve over the time you're watching me work. So that was a voicemail. I think I've spoken to 3 people. Is that right? Lots of voicemail this morning. Come on, I need at least 20 people to get on this phone and pick up the phone and answer, right? So one of the things is that you get your real estate license. I've been in the industry for over a decade, 2009, I think. Let's see how many years now. So just over 12 years in the industry, in the real estate industry. So one of the things that you would learn, you're getting your license, and they've moved it to a college-based license now if you're in Ontario, Canada, and you're getting your license, but like everything else, even if you're practicing, you've just become a doctor, family doctor, you need to go to either you're opening your own office practice or you're working for someone. Hello? Or you're working with someone, and what you need is clients. And that's one of the things they don't teach you is the prospecting, or how do you actually go about servicing your clients. They will teach you the contracts, what are the rules and regulations, licensing, things like that. But when you've finished that, hello? Hi there, good morning. Thanks for taking my call. This is Minnie from Home Life. How are you? Good. Now, I've just sold a property in your neighborhood over on Miracle Trail, and we've sold it for 1.235 to be exact. And well, we know when one home sells, especially this one was sold on multiple offer, 2 more sells right away in the neighborhood. And I was wondering if, when do you guys plan on moving? At least. Well, that's very good. And, congratulations. It's only been about 2 years. So welcome to the neighborhood. You're welcome. And you take care and have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Bye-bye. So when you do get someone and to just move into the neighborhood, and you want to keep the line open for the next person that's going to jump on. I think that's my 4th contact. So you want to keep the line open for the next person that's going to come on, right? Yeah. So where was I while I'm waiting? So you've got your licensing, whether you're a doctor or a lawyer. Voicemail. Realtor, whatever it is, and you're sort of self-employed or independent contractor, your business needs customers, and there are many ways, there are multiple ways. You can do social media, you can do walk-in ads, you can do calls, but at the end of the day, you need to prospect in some way, shape, or form. And this is one of the things, this is a reality. You're seeing a realtor out there, you're seeing a realtor driving around the car. They probably pull like I do. 60 hours a week as a full-time realtor or even more. Your hours could go very late in the night and on weekends as well. And so these are the reality of being in this type of industry. So one of the things that helps a lot is calendaring every single, and be conscious about what you're calendaring in. Hello? Hello? So we let that go. Yeah, calendaring at anything. Calendaring family time, vacation time, grocery time, doctor's time, me time. One of the things that I've consciously started to do is calendaring time for myself to go and walk on the trail or meet a friend or have a coffee. Calendaring every single thing in your calendar so you have time for it. So you're having also a very fulfilling life. If you're looking here now, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what city you're joining from. Hey Google, set timer for 10:28 a.m. Hey Google, max volume. Hey Google, set timer for 10:28 a.m.
Second timer for 10:28 a.m. It's for 20 minutes and 43 seconds. And that's starting now.
So that will give me a 2-minute window before my next call, which I'm already prepared for. Hello? Voicemail. Thanks for joining. Let's see if I can say hello to a few people in the meanwhile I'm waiting on my call. Generally, if you're doing this, you want to stay focused. But I've done this so many times, so I kind of know my questions by heart. And I can... I'd like to say good morning to Avinash, Sicharan. Thanks for joining. Thanks for taking a peek. Rodo, Axe. And this is my client, Avinash from Brampton, Ontario. So Avinash, this is what part of what had happened when I was selling your house. See all those see all those papers there? Lots here. Got to file those away. Scan and delete. Let's say we can at least get to 20 people that I'm able to reach before my coaching call. I'm just looking at my screen to see what the name of the next person that I'm dialing. So for, those of you who are joining, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what city you're joining from. Voicemail. So quite a bit of voicemails this morning that I'm hearing, but that's quite okay. The key is to be consistent and to continue. Then this neighborhood is quite a large, it's a large list of numbers, just under 900 on the contact list. Hello. So I want 3 voicemails. So I think what I'll do another power hour in the evening. It is June 1st, so very first day of a brand new month. If you had this goal of making an impact or, working more effectively or focus, you've got a brand new day to start over. Hello? Hello? Apparently in this neighborhood, Rogers is very, very, very much used, so for their phone service. We have been, so we're in Brampton, Credit View neighborhood, and we've been having some issues with our internet, and all of us are at home, working from home. Kids are doing school, so hi there, good morning, how are you? Good, thank you for asking, and thanks for taking my call. My name is Minnie. I'm calling from Home Life. I actually just sold the property a few doors down from you over on Miracle Trail. It's a 4-bedroom and we've sold it for 1.23 million. And I was wondering if you guys are planning to move anytime soon, because we've got multiple offers on that property and there are buyers that are looking to move in. Not right now? Okay, they hung up, that's fine. So you go to the next caller. And again, you kind of have to keep your mindset knowing that those are the expectations. And then once you've got that in, that's fine. Sometimes it gets you down a little bit, and that's okay too. Just keep doing it. And hello, voicemail. And then realize that you're calling into, like I'm going to always repeat myself, you're calling a family's home. That family might be cooking, might be in the middle of a conversation, might be in the middle of work, and you're disturbing them, right? You are disturbing them, but there might be that one family who is planning to sell or buy, and they don't know a great realtor like myself. So I'm bringing my valuable service and asking them and providing them an option. Voicemail. Voicemail. I can hear Ellie outside having some challenges. Hello. Hello? Voicemail. Hello? Hi there, good morning. This is Minnie from Home Life. How are you? Good, thank you for asking, and thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it. I actually just sold a property a few streets down from you over on Miracle Trail, and it was sold for 1.235, so just over 1.2 million. And I was wondering, because we had multiple offers on that particular property, I was wondering if you are planning to move anytime within the next 3 to 6 months. Oh, okay. You're not. Okay, when would be the better time to call when your parents are home? What time are they generally home? At 5? Okay, so no problem. I understand. I mean, we won't know unless I ask, right? And that's why I'm calling, right? So I guess you said, yeah, I will try back like after 5 p.m. You said it's better, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate the time. Take care. Bye-bye. So adult child, parents are not home. Find out, just put it on a call back because you don't know. Okay, so redialing. Hi there, good morning. How are you? Good morning. My name is Minnie. Thanks for taking my call. I actually just sold a property a few streets down from you over on Miracle Trail. It's a 4-bedroom with a 2-bedroom walkout basement. Sold it for 1.2 million, actually 1.235. And we had multiple offers on that property. So the reason for my call today is that to ask you if you're planning to move over the next 3 to 6 months. Not right now? No? How long have you lived at this address? 3 years. So you're quite new to the neighborhood, right? Yes. Okay. Well, not a problem. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. And welcome to the neighborhood. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. So that person has just moved to the neighborhood. They're not going to sell now. It's going to be almost 3 years. So we've got about 8 minutes or so. Well, to be precise, 10 minutes. So I'm going to go up to 8 minutes with you and then grab a glass of water and hop on to my next call, which is at 10:30. Good morning. How are you? Hello? Hi. Yes, can you hear me? Yes. Yeah. Thank you for taking my call. My name is Minnie. I'm calling from Home Life. I actually just sold a property a few streets down from you over on Miracle Trail, and it was sold it for 1.235, so just over 1.2 million. And we had multiple offers on that property. And I was wondering, when do you plan? Not yet. How long? Well, thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. How long have you lived at this address? About a year. So you're quite new to the neighborhood. Welcome. Yes. One question that I totally understand, right? Because a year it's quite, just a short time into the neighborhood. If I may ask you, so we had multiple offers on that property. Do you happen to know anyone in your family or friend circle in the neighborhood who may be planning to buy or sell a home anytime soon? Anyways, Scarborough and Vaughan, I see. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and again, welcome to the neighborhood. It's Minnie here. You're welcome. Take care. Bye bye. So they've just moved into the neighborhood. There are so many things that you can do once. Hello? Hi there. Good morning. This is Minnie from Home Life. How are you? Good. Thank you for asking, and thank you for taking my call. I appreciate it. The reason for my call is that I've just sold a property a few streets down from you over on Miracle Trail, and we've sold it for just over 1.2 million. And we had multiple offers. And the reason why I'm calling you is to find out if there is anyone in the neighborhood who is still planning to move sometime this year. No, I sold on Miracle Trail, but I am calling Lloyd and the neighboring streets as well. This is okay. Where do you live? Oh goodness. Well, my bad. It's on the CRTC. It's coming up as Lloyd. So, are you living in Brampton? Okay, all right. So, are you planning to move anytime within the next year, within this coming year? Ah, Lloyd Sanderson. I see. Neighborhood. No, that's bordering. That's on Steeles, is it? Steeles. What's your major intersection? Yeah, so you're on Steeles and Credit View. So I'm on Mississauga Road and Queen Street, so not too far from you as well. Minnie, my name is Minnie. Yes. So, well, I do apologize for that, but that's what your address is showing. Yes, go ahead. Yes, yes. I live close by and also work in the neighborhood too, right? So my office is right at Bouvard and Chinguacousy, and a majority of my real estate transactions are in the region of Peel. But when it comes to a particular neighborhood, when I'm giving advice, I look at the neighborhood itself because every neighborhood have different type of house. You might have a 5,000 square feet on one side and then townhouses just a few streets down. So I know a lot of realtors like throw out a number, but it's not just a number. It's very specific to your property. Are you planning on getting an analysis for your home? Yeah, and it changes, decision changes based on, different variables. Why don't I do that? What's your email? I'm gonna drop you an email and then I'll make some time because you're my neighbor as well now. Yeah, what's your email? Yeah. And how do you spell that? Okay. Okay. And so what is your correct property address? Okay, let's Google that so I have it. And how many bedrooms do you have? How many bedrooms? Okay, so we have 5 bedrooms and 1, I would say, office or media room. So 1, so 5 plus 1. And what's the square footage approximately? According to your taxes, 3,800 square feet. And okay, and how long have you been living at this address? Okay, now we have that there. So it's a 5-bedroom. Is the basement finished? Not finished. Is there a separate entrance? Okay, let me just make some detail note. Finished? No. Separate entrance? Yeah. You said no, right? There is. Okay. Are you multitasking, trying to listen to me and something else? Is that a Zoom call? We're all guilty of that. Hold on. All right, I won't take too much, but so do I call you Neil? Okay, so 5-bedroom, 1 media, approximate 3,800 square feet, basement and complete. There is a separate entrance, right? Anything fantastic you'll want to tell me, say, hey, Minnie, my house has got this. This has to mean something, or something that you have done, so I can help with the appraisal part. And that's about it. Okay. Why don't you and I talk a little bit later as well, when you're off your Zoom, off work, and you've got some time? Is that good? What's your cell number? What's your cell number? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And last question, and I'll let you go. Do you have any investment property? We can set up a roadmap. And these questions that I've asked you are specific for your property. But then my last question around investment, I'd always like to provide that option. And then we can talk about what your goal is and potentially when you can get there. Okay? So thank you, Neil. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Google, stop. All right, so I'm gonna let you go now. My meeting is gonna be on because you've heard my timer and you've seen me collect that information. So I'm gonna call back this particular contact a little bit later. So I'll also have to carve out time to touch base with the persons that I've actually connected with. That's good. Hi there. Good morning. How are you? Good. My name is Minnie. Thank you for taking my call. I'm calling from Home Life. I actually just sold a property over on Miracle Trail, which is a few streets down from you. And we sold it for 1.235, so just over 1.2 million. And I was wondering, because we had multiple offer on that property, I was wondering, when do you plan on moving, or are there any plans to move sometime this year? Not right now? No? How long have you moved in or lived at this address? So you've been there so you've seen the neighborhood evolved. Yes. Now, can I ask you another question? Do you have any investment property, or have you thought about investing in another home that I can help you with? No problem. What will be a better time to call you back? Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. So that's it for today. I have been just over 45 minutes with you. Don't know what my contact numbers are. I have to check that. But you've seen how I have marketed a property that was sold, and in and talk to some people. You've got hang-ups, you've got people in a bad mood, you've got people in a good mood. So you have to be cognizant that you're calling family. I leave that with you today. Talk to you soon. I've got to jump onto my coaching call, which is going to be anytime right now. I've lost my 2 minutes, which I was supposed to go get my water. But I'll talk to you soon again. It's Minnie here from Brampton, Ontario. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Always remember to have an attitude of gratitude. If you are joining, if you're looking at this now, please feel free to share. I'd appreciate it. And drop a comment if you know someone in one of the cities that I'm working in, or drop a comment of where you are joining the call from. Okay? Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.